We're happy that you could join us again for another episode of Cooking with Ruth and Gary. And the last time we had a special show celebrating my birthday. And this show we're celebrating our 40th wedding anniversary, which is on Sunday, Easter Sunday. So to celebrate,
that's an accomplishment.
It is,
I think.
yeah. So to celebrate our anniversary, we decided this time to take all of our kids back to Hawaii. We had shared a trip with them 15 years ago to celebrate our 25th. And then this time we decided to take our kids and our extended kids.
And their significant others as well. So that was a lot of fun. And we spent 3 days then in Honolulu, jumped a island hopper and headed down to the Big Island, which is our favorite island. Lots of things to do. Not as populated, not as congested as it is in Honolulu. So we went there, did some hiking in different parks, went to some beaches, and of course one of the main things people love to do when they go to the Big Island, at least we love to do it, is go to the Volcanoes National Park. And the kids, the new kids that had never been there before were quite impressed with it, as I always am, and I love doing that. And then we headed down to Hilo and back up on that side of the island. It would be on the east side. We went back up, stopped at Akaka Falls, Waipio Valley, and then headed back to Kona, which is where our 7-day
So earlier,
Airbnb was.
Actually in the week, we did some
What
fun
else did
things.
we do?
We went to the Kona coffee
Oh
plantation.
yeah, I forgot about the coffee plantation.
And we did bring back, a couple of samples.
Samples of Kona
But this little
coffee.
bag, which you would typically find, like in the grocery store, was I think $7.99 or $8.99, for the bag.
Yeah.
But the premium Kona coffee is $49.99 for a bag about that size. So needless to say, we did not bring back.
We didn't bring back
that
brand of coffee.
No.
Did we? No.
What we're actually going to be making today are white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. And these are made in the Mauna Loa plant, which we actually did not visit this time. We have visited it another time, which is really fun. But different ones in our group, also picked up some macadamia nuts to bring back.
Right.
Some highlights for me. One of our big highlights was going to a luau, which was really fun. Even for the vegetarians, there was plenty.
All kinds of food. It was wonderful.
To eat. The show. It's a sunset evening show. So the luau. With the ring or the dancers, fire dancers,
and different. They tell a story of the Polynesian people that settled in there hundreds of years ago that came to the Hawaiian Islands. So it's kind of neat. Plus the good food and drink and entertainment. It's all rolled together. It was a wonderful night.
One of the most special things, though, was that our kids, one night when we were at dinner, they gave us an anniversary card, and in the card was some money, and they had, which was really amazing, they had made arrangements for us to go out for dinner, just the two of us. They were going to drop us off, and this was in the Waikoloa village area, which was about an hour from where we were in Kona. And they made reservations at the Four Seasons restaurant, which is the
It's called the Ulu Ocean Grill and Sushi Sushi bar?
Restaurant.
Sushi restaurant, yeah.
So
Sushi lounge area.
And they had, of course, most of the restaurants, like in Hawaii, are all outside, or much of it
this is right out on the ocean
outside.
front.
So we had an ocean front.
Super seats, super
view.
table.
So that was really amazing.
Was
Food was awesome, and it was just really special that our kids did that for us.
Yeah, nice anniversary gift.
Yeah.
Nice surprise.
So I guess it was just fun spending the time with them. We're probably forgetting lots of things. Snorkeling, we did a snorkeling cruise.
Yeah, one of the first days on the Big Island. The first full day we did a snorkeling cruise.
Yeah, so that was fun.
That was like a 5-hour cruise. But
all in all, it was just a fantastic trip. And we did, like I said, the trip 15 years ago, and the kids are all grown up, and just, fun.
Gives you a different perspective, different things you can do when your kids are grown up.
Right.
Like Maui, went to Maui Brewing Company.
You were, talking about Duke. So Duke is actually a famous surfer.
Right. From Honolulu.
Honolulu.
Right.
So that's kind of cool. So here we go.
Life
and
is
now
good.
we're ready for another.
Let's do our macadamia cookies.
So the last time we made, it was raisin oatmeal cookies, which I commented that I really don't like, so much. Macadamia nut cookies, however, is one of my favorite cookies.
So you are going to eat some of those.
I'm definitely going to enjoy this.
All right.
Okay.
Very good.
So
First
very
thing we're gonna
similar
do
to the last recipe.
Yep.
So
cream the butter.
2 sticks of butter.
And the sugar.
We've got knife right there.
Okay.
And you got a bowl right there to put your
You really
stuff
set
in?
me up. You really set me up nicely.
I do.
A little bowl.
After 40 years, I know what I need
You know what I need.
to do.
Get me a little garbage can.
Okay, so we are going to
Okay.
mix 2 sticks of butter, 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, and a 1/2 cup of white sugar. Okay, so just cream that until
Okay.
it's creamed well. Lock that in place, and this is where I haven't used this one
has
for
been a while.
actually for quite a while.
Right.
I mean, we're used to using our big Hobart mixer, but typically when I've been making cookies and other things, I just use some of our
Right.
other stand mixers. But this
I
one's a
don't even
little
really
bit
have to
easier.
get down in there, do I?
No,
Just stay away.
you'll end up losing your,
Yeah, I'll lose
your
the handle.
beater if you do. Yeah.
Is that pretty good?
Yep, so you just want to cream that.
Okay.
And then we're going to add 2 eggs, one at a time. So we'll beat this one in first.
Just on slow, right?
Yeah, just till it's all mixed in.
Okay. Looks good. Ready for the next one?
Okay. All right. After that's all mixed well, then we're going to add.
I'm just going to lift this up and scrape down the sides.
Okay. Yeah, it's not quite like the big Hobart mixer when we make 12 or 14 dozen cookies.
No, this is a little more
Yeah.
subdued. Just lock that down.
Okay.
Okay, is that ready for
Yep.
some
So then
dry
I'm going to
ingredients
just
now?
add 1/2 a teaspoon, a little bit more of almond extract. And then I just do the same for this, 1/2 a teaspoon of vanilla, and mix that again.
Okay.
Smell the vanilla. Okay, now we're
Oh,
going to
yeah,
just
nice.
bring this up again. So we're going to have 2.5 cups of flour and a teaspoon of baking soda, about 1/2 a teaspoon of salt.
Mix.
Okay, and then mix.
And you do not want to turn it on high right away.
This issue with my getting a tickle in my throat,
Yeah, I
apparently.
noticed that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
So
gonna
after you, yeah,
I
you can
think
just
one more. Hit it one more time.
maybe, and
Okay. Yeah, that looks
yep, that's good. So then we're just going to scrape that all down. Should have been chopping while you were mixing. So then we're going to add a cup of. Now you can either use like the white chocolate chips like that, or you could use like a white almond bark, and then you would chop your almond bark.
If you wanted it chunky, you'd use the
Right.
almond bark.
And then you just can kind of chop your macadamia nuts as large or small as you want.
I prefer them larger, so they're
I do
nice and
too,
chunky.
so you can really taste them.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's disappointing, you know, we'll see some macadamia nut cookies at a store, and I'm tempted, you know, to get one, but, you know, I think unfortunately a lot of those cookies are made with preservatives and not, you know, all of your full butter, and it's just not quite the same.
Should I dump these in?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you'll have to tell them about that one favorite item that you ate, which you decided you probably will not do on the cooking show.
So our group we went to this Maui Brewing Company, which is a grill, nice restaurant, large seating area, and one of the items on the menu, it's very popular in Hawaii, and it's kind of moving to the mainland now too, is our poke. It's called poke, P-O-K-E. Looks like poke. Anyway, so one of the items on there, and a couple of our kids said, "Oh, Dad, you should try that. If you like ceviche," which I love ceviche when we go to Mexico. They said, if you like ceviche, you'll probably like ahi poke. So I ordered that off the menu, and they brought it, and I looked at it, and I mean, it was all right, but I would never order it again because it is raw tuna. They told me if I like ceviche, well, ceviche has shrimp in it, and I love shrimp, but typically when you have shrimp in ceviche, it's like cooked little miniature tiny shrimp. And this had big chunks of marinated ahi tuna. And it's okay for those that are not faint of heart and don't mind not having your meat cooked or your fish cooked. And I like sushi. That's the thing. I love sushi. That was the other thing. They said if you like sushi, you'd probably like this too. I said I love sushi. But this had a large quantity of raw marinated tuna. Is this good enough?
That should be good.
Okay.
I was going to say another stop that we made was at a pineapple.
Oh yeah, we got that one.
Dole pineapple plantation, which was really fun. So we had some homemade.
You have your spoon? Oh, you got your scoop
Yeah.
there. Okay.
So we had some homemade pineapple ice cream, which was really amazing
That is
and
really good.
just refreshing, again. And you could take a tour of the plantation, pineapple plantation, if you wanted to. What was interesting is how pineapples are actually planted after if you wanted to try to grow them yourself,
Yeah,
you cut.
I think you get like 3 or 4 crops off of a
Yeah, well,
pineapple
you
plant.
cut the top off.
Well, yeah, to start with, you cut
Right.
the top off of a pineapple. And that is the beginning of the root, if you want to call it that, to grow. And it takes 18 months to nurture that plant before it produces the first fruit.
Okay,
And
so
then I
we're
think
just
you get another 2 or 3 more years after that. I
Right.
think you get some more pineapple. Somebody can look that up and they'll probably call me and say, here's how it goes, Gary.
So again, like we talked about it the last time we made cookies, you could make these ahead if you wanted to, and then just scoop them out or use a tablespoon and knife.
Prefer keeping them thick, right?
Right. Bake in a 350 degree oven, or in the convection, it'd be 325. In the electric oven, bake for 10 minutes. And in the convection oven, we're going to bake for about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
And the oven
So
is ready?
it's all set to go.
It's all set?
So we're going to stick that in there, and then I'm going to do one more pan while you
Okay.
get those
in
baking.
there.
Okay.
Very good. How many minutes did you say?
We're going to put them on for 5 minutes.
5.
Gary's going to take these cookies out
talking
and
to
we'll
that
see
camera.
if they're too
Absolutely.
soft. We're going to stick another pan in. And again, as I mentioned, we might want to have them set up a little bit before we dig into that first cookie.
Okay, 5 more minutes.
If Gary can wait that long, of course.
I can wait. Whoops.
Those look really good.
They will be.
They're probably a little bit soft right now, but
Yeah, they need a cool.
nothing better than a nice warm cookie. You can put a couple, like maybe on a couple of plates.
Like 1 per plate or what?
You can even like stack another one, kind of like. So I think it's only appropriate, since we're celebrating our 40th wedding anniversary. We're going to be celebrating with the kids on this weekend
This coming
with
yeah.
Easter services. So they'll be all home, and we'll go out for dinner to our favorite restaurant on
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Right?
And then we'll go to church Sunday morning and have our marriage blessed by Father Martin. So it's going to be really special.
Yeah.
And so I think now we probably need to have a little toast.
We should do that. And this beer is actually made in Kona, Hawaii, where we stayed for our 7-day, part of our 7 days on the Big Island.
And what kind of special beer is this?
This is a pale ale, I believe.
Okay.
And let's see I think they call it Big Wave.
So first,
Yes.
I think
This is a golden ale.
first I think we need to taste these cookies.
Oh, I think so.
It looks like they are kind of breaking,
Oh,
but
that's fine. Do I get the part
that's
of your
yours.
cookie? This is my
This one's
plate, okay.
mine. I like these cookies.
Oh man, they are still soft and breakable.
The sweetness is kind of good, isn't it?
That hurts. My salivary glands are like overactive.
You going to share these with anybody, or are you just going to keep them?
No, I'll probably share. So, as it says on the glass, cheers.
Cheers.
Happy 40th anniversary,
Happy
honey.
40th anniversary. And in Hawaii, mahalo means thank you.
Thank you.
So,
Mahalo.
Mahalo. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Mahalo.
get the right accent. Mahalo.
Mahalo. So,
And aloha means hello and goodbye.
and goodbye. So, mahalo for 40 years. And to all of you, mahalo for watching our show. So, until next time, from Cooking with Ruth and Gary, happy cooking.
Aloha.
Aloha. Cheers. Okay, what do you need? Just some like
Oh, that's
that?
good. Oh, yeah.
Any
Oh,
other one? You
Here.
want in there?
There. How about a couple more right here?
Nah, no.
No? Yeah.
I know.
She's got a sexy. Usually what she does is she goes, Gary, cut it up.
Okay.
That thing.